corporate headquarters moved to Electronic City in Bangalore. True to its values, Infosys shared wealth with its employees. The employee stock option plan had arrived. Infosys was now a household name. In the mid-90s, Infosys began expanding its global footprint, opening its first development center overseas at Fremont. The first European office followed at Milton Keynes in the UK. In India, Bangalore became the first Indian development center outside Bangalore. Meanwhile, the revenue model was refined to balance client concentration and ensure predictable revenue growth. With the seeds of de-risking sown, the Infosys footprint was confidently turning global. In 1996, the Infosys Foundation was formally launched, honoring social responsibility, a core value close to the heart of Infosys. 1999 was an important year. Infosys was listed on the NASDAQ, a first for an India-registered company. It crossed $100 million in revenue and achieved the quality milestone of CMM Level 5. By the new millennium, the one-building corporate headquarters had grown to a sprawling campus. Receiving the likes of Bill Gates and Tony Blair, Infosys City was fast becoming the symbol for a new India. On the product front, Infosys' first core banking solution, Banks 2000, was relaunched as the Finacle suite of products. The Infosys Leadership Institute was established in Mysore to mentor future leaders. By 2002, Infosys had 345 clients across domains and had achieved $500 million in revenue. It entered the BPM space with Progeon, which was later renamed Infosys BPO. Another milestone was around the corner in 2003. Infosys took the Indian shareholder to the global market with the sponsored secondary ADS offering. 2004 was a sparkling year for Infosys. With a realigned business model and an impressive client base, the revenue touched the magical figure of $1 billion. Accolades multiplied with the revenue. With customers increasingly seeing Infosys as a mission-critical transformation partner, the time was right for a competitive consulting firm. Infosys Consulting was launched in the US. Subsidiaries in China and Australia further strengthened the global footprint. In India, the Global Education Center, one of the world's largest corporate training facilities, opened its doors at the Mysore campus in 2005. The same year, Infosys also priced the largest international equity offering of $1 billion from India. Revenue leaped to $2 billion. While the first $1 billion took 23 years, the second billion took just 23 months, hinting at the pace of things to come. Infosys celebrated 25 years by ringing the NASDAQ opening bell remotely from Mysore, the first for an Asian company. In December 2006, Infosys became the first Indian company to be added to the NASDAQ 100 index. In fiscal 2008, Infosys reported over $1 billion in annual net profits and crossed the $4 billion revenue mark. Shareholders were rewarded with the largest dividend payout in Indian corporate history. Expanding the global footprint, Infosys opened its first Latin American subsidiary in Mexico. Version 10 of the Finacle Universal Banking Solution was unveiled.